Yeah, it's good to hear that Abu Dhabi station there. Um, Thanks for coming back to me. Appreciate it. It's getting quiet out here. I haven't heard nothing in hours. Over.
QSL. It's been quiet now for nowadays here in the network radio channel 6. I don't know. I never heard again the voice of Kahneman from Massachusetts. I always talk with Ed from Colombia, Kilo Papa 175. But right now I think he's already asleep in the early morning here in Abu Dhabi. He tried to call. He tried to greet here in Channel 6, and I was able to talk to him for a few minutes. It's around 5 o'clock here on that time. I think in Colombia is maybe 9 o'clock on that time. He's about to sleep also. What time now in South California? I am correct. You mentioned earlier in the morning you are in South California. Back to you, David.
November Romeo 1005 returning. It's 10:01 here. It's 10:01 p.m. Going on Friday.
Not yet.
Not yet, but we're still Thursday, but we're going on Friday.
QSL. So it's still Thursday over there. Yeah, here in Abu Dhabi it's Friday. Time check now is 9:02. 9:02 in the morning. And I think the weather is around maybe 34, 35. I'm not sure, but let me check. Back to you, David.
Yeah, Roger. I was just trying to figure out how much difference we were. I think it's about 11 hours difference. Roger?
QSL, it's about like that. It's about 11 to 12 hours. Yeah, now is the wind here, the temperature is 33 degrees Celsius at this time, 9:03 in the morning. So it's around 12 o'clock, 12 gap hour. I'm in the different different part of the world. So yeah. So you're about to sleep also there. Are you still in the camping ground? Are you still in the mountain? Back to you.
Living up here.
No, I live up here in the mountains. I live up here in the mountains in a house.
Oh, I see. QSL. I thought you're just I thought you are just there outdoor, just doing a short camping adventure, something like that. So, oh, so you live in that mountain. So, is that you live there full time, or is that a summer house, some kind of summer house, or you live full time on that mountain? If you live in the mountain, it's probably beautiful view over there. But it's probably hot also during summer and probably cold during winter. Back to you, David.
Yeah, Roger. November Romeo 1005 returning. It's Kevin, Abu Dhabi. And yes, we live up here full time.
We've been up here.
And it's beautiful. We get to see a lot of deer, a lot of wild animals, It's pretty awesome. We got bobcats and mountain lions and coyotes and heck, we got quite a bit. Over.
QSL. Oh yeah. So I see. I thought you just earlier. I was thinking that you went there outdoor going for camping, and that's why I asked if you have a 4x4 or you just walk over there. Yeah. But again, can you come back with your first name? Is it Kevin or David? Pardon me. My apology. I forgot immediately. I'm getting old, I think. Back to you.
Hey, it happens to the best of us. November Romeo 1005. It happens to the best of us. I'm getting there too. It's Kevin. Kilo Echo Victor Indy November. Yeah, I got a memory that is no good. I try to remember people's names and I have a hard time, so bear with me and I'll get it right. Over.
November 1005. November Romeo 1005. Kevin of South California. All right, I got it. So likewise, bear with me. I'm not too good on English also. I'm not English spoken. I just try to speak English. But anyhow, as long as we understand each other, we understood our language, I think it's fine here. Yeah, my name again is Jerson. My first name, Jerson. And call sign, November Romeo 1, Bravo Alpha Tango. Currently, Abu Dhabi. My station here in Abu Dhabi. And I'm from Philippines. I'm not from Abu Dhabi, but I'm currently here in Abu Dhabi. Back to you.
November Romeo 1005 returning. Yeah, you got perfectly great English. Your English is perfect. I can hear it. I can understand you just fine. If somebody says they can't understand you, they need some earplugs to put in their ears. So I'm one of them anyway, so they can hear you. Either that or get something wrong with checked with their ears. Because you're coming in here nice and loud and proud, and yeah, nobody can't give you no more than that.
QSL. Likewise, Kevin. November Romeo 1005. It's around 10. Is it the weather there is already dark? I mean, the surrounding? Because I guess in different part of the world, sometimes around 9 to sometimes maybe 11 is still the atmosphere, I mean the surrounding outside is still pretty pretty bright, the the surroundings. So I'm just curious, is it already dark over there or it's still bright surrounding? Back to you. Nawala. Nawala si Kevin. Ayun.
Sorry about the delay. Yeah, it's dark here. It gets dark here around what, 6:30?
7:30.
7:30?
Yep.
Around 7:30? How long do you guys get light over there in Abu Dhabi? You guys get 24-hour light, or do you guys only get certain amount of light? I know some countries, they're light for so many days and then dark. Is it like that there?
I think it's almost the same in your place. The lights here in Abu Dhabi. It depends on weather. Like for this time, when it's summer, even sometimes 7 evening, it's still pretty light or it's still pretty bright. It's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So sometimes the dark comes. Yeah, 7 past 7, something like that. During summer, but during winter, 6 o'clock, 7, it's already dark. So something like that. It's almost the same, I guess. The weather over there. I am just curious because when I went to Finland, I went there for vacation, and I noticed that the time is already 9:10 in the evening, and the lights of the surrounding is still bright. So I was like, oh, it's like 7 a.m. Still like 7 p.m. is still like in the morning, until 9 o'clock in the evening is still like morning. So I am very curious on when I went to Europe, and in particular in Finland. So that's why I asked you what is the situation on your surrounding, if it's already pretty dark. But I guess we have similar situation of the darkness or the light here in Abu Dhabi. Back to you, Kevin. Uy, ang haba na nitong ano ka.
WSCD 328, I'm just listening to your guys' conversation. I'm over here in Indiana. It's currently 1:12 a.m. here, so I'm about 9 hours difference from you and over there in Abu Dhabi. Over.
Oh, Indiana Station. Acknowledge your station, sir. WSCD 328, Whiskey, Sierra, Charlie, Delta 328, Indiana Station. Acknowledge your station, my friend. So we have a 9 hours gap from your location. So what you mentioned around 1 something? Is it early in the morning, or it's morning over there? I mean, it's midnight over there, something like that. Back to you, Indiana Station. I'm here together with Kevin and our 1005 from South California. Back to you, Indiana Station.
It's just past midnight over here. I drive a semi truck over here, so I'm up at all times of the night over here. Back to you guys. I'll be on the side. WSCD 328.
QSL, WSCD 328, mobiling. So, midnight over there. Take care while mobile. Take care over there. You are mobiling. And yeah, Indiana Station, acknowledge that. Thank you very much for acknowledging our station and shouting here and Channel 6. And I'm watching, I must mention this. I'm watching in YouTube. It's pretty trending today. This Indiana team from WNBA in basketball. What her name? Caitlin Clark. She's beautiful and really good in basketball. So I must mention this. Anyway, thank you very much, Indiana Station. And again, take care. God bless you and your family. And back to you, Kevin, NR 1005, 1005. Kevin of South California. Back to you, sir.
Yeah, I want to take a moment here, November Romeo 1005, and say hello to the other station out there. I didn't catch your personal. Personal on this side is Kevin, Kilo Echo Victor Indy November, and I am in the mountains of California, Northern California. Over.
Oh, no.
Kevin, nice to meet you. My name's John. I actually got an uncle not too far from you. You said South California. He's about probably 3 or 4 hours away from you in Arizona. He works out of prison down there. Over.
Oh, Roger. Huh. So he stays busy, I bet. I heard you're a truck driver then. You drive a truck. That's good. You do long haul or just short haul?
A little bit of both. I actually haul milk in big tankers. So I haul the milk to, butter factories and, the big companies that produce ice cream and milk and anything dairy related. I deliver stuff there, and it varies from 3 hours away all the way up to 8 hours away drive time, sometimes even more. But mostly I'm home, the next day, so it's not too bad.
Oh yeah, that's good. At least you're home at the end of the day. I got another friend of mine, he drives truck, but he used to go long haul. Now he stays home and works from home. And I guess he loves that. He don't have to get in the truck and be gone all the time. He can sit back and enjoy his ranch. So yeah. Well, that's pretty good. Me, myself, I'm retired, and I live up in the mountains, so we do a lot of trailing and a lot of bike riding, and we got the lake right behind us, so we can go out to the lake if we want, which is kind of nice. Back to you.
Let me interrupt for a while. John, in John Station, may I ask, are you alone driving this hauling truck? You don't have a helper? Back to you.
No, I do it all by myself. When I get there, the people that work in the building, they hook up the hose and unload for me. All I got to do is pull into the building and take a nap while they're unloading me. What do you do for a living, if I might ask? Over.
QSL. I am also curious because when I was young back in the Philippines, I also work in the 10-wheeler truck together with my uncle. My uncle is the driver of the truck, 10-wheeler. It's a 10-wheeler truck, and then we also haul some various product, and sometimes lubricant from petroleum, sometimes agriculture, and in the Philippines, it's common that you have one guy, one helper. So it's really different in I think in America or in Europe. You're just alone on the cabin on your truck. So it's pretty much good. Yeah, you have a privacy, and I think the cabin is really nice. You have bed there, especially those big trailer. You have a big cabin. You you have a fridge, something like that. So it's really nice. Yeah, I was working here. You asked me what is my work. Currently, I'm not working. I'm on the job hunting. But before, I was working in the aviation, and also in before I was security guard. Then I transitioned to aviation and helicopter landing officer, something like that. Yeah, that's my. But currently, I'm transitioning to healthcare, so I'm still looking for that. But anyway, thank you very much, John, in John Station. And yeah, back to you with Kevin, NR 100 or 1005. Back to you. Thank you very much for the answer. I was just pretty curious because I was before working also in a trailer and a trucking company. Back to you.
WSCD 328. Yeah, I drive a 2022 Kenworth. You want to look up on YouTube, it's the model T680. T680. It comes with a fridge, a pretty decent sized bed, and a mount for a television. So I have a television back there. I don't use it personally. I watch it on my tablet or my phone. I watch YouTube. My kids will watch TV when they're in the truck with me, but it's a pretty decent sized truck, yeah. Yeah, stuff's a lot different here in the United States than over there in Europe, I know. I think even over in Australia is the same way. We all drive kind of our own trucks, and we don't require helpers. Yeah, it's kind of neat, the different parts of the world, how the trucking industry operates. Back to you guys.
QSL, yeah, I type it in YouTube. It's a really beautiful truck. It's only the cabin is really beautiful. Wow, Kenworth T680 next generation. There's also a YouTuber that named the Kenworth guy. Wow, that's great. And Andy, the Kenworth guy. But anyway, yeah, nice truck. I like it. Nice, for sure. It's a beautiful cabin, and together you put your CV radio, your network radio. It's really nice. Anyway, back to you. Kevin, NR 10005 of South California. South California or North California? Back to you, and or Kevin, John. Here, I'll be aside.
November Romeo 1005 returning. Yeah, it all sounds good. I'll tell you, I'm used to being up here. We get some good hot weather up here in the hundreds.
But we got a lake, so we walk out a lake.
But now we got the lake behind us, so we can always go down to the lake. I'll have to take some pictures and send them to you over there in Abu Dhabi, and let you see what it looks like out here around my neck of the woods there. Roger?
KSL, I appreciate that. Anyway, for your information, I am currently recording on my cell phone our conversation, and I'm gonna put also this one on my Facebook page so that you can visit what do you call this Cello Network Radio, the name. So I will appreciate your feature, and and also this track of this Indiana station of John. It's pretty badass. Very nice tracking or very nice cabin of this truck. What a nice truck, a big one. Anyway, you're having a good life over there, Kevin. I thought it's just like a mountainous area, but you mentioned there's also a lake. What a beautiful combination.
Yeah, Roger. November Romeo 1005 returning. John, so how long you been driving truck?
I've been at this company for 5 years. My dad was a truck driver most of my childhood. And before I was born, he stopped for quite a few years, and he started driving again when I was probably about 5 or 6, on up until I was about 16, 17 years old maybe. So I've been in the truck off and on since I was a kid. Dad always said that diesel kind of runs in our veins, right? I also I do tattoos. I've been a tattoo artist for about 15 years. I'm big into music. I play about anything that I could put my hands on. And I actually started getting into throwing knives. I thought that'd be a neat little hobby to get into also. Back to you guys.
Now you may wonder if our antifreeze tank is up there, how do you put antifreeze? And for that, let's go to the truck.
Yeah, Roger on the November Romeo 1005. Roger on the hobbies. Yeah, that's a pretty good hobby to have. Me, myself, I use these radios as one of my hobbies, and my other one's kind of playing games, video games. But I have fun. It keeps me busy. Yeah, Roger on the November Romeo 1005. Roger on the hobbies. Yeah, that's a pretty good hobby to have. Me, myself, I use these radios as one of my hobbies, and my other one's kind of playing games, video games. But I have fun. It keeps me busy and keeps my mind going, and yeah, so I find it pretty good. Over to Abu Dhabi.
Quick break. What games do you play? I play a lot of Call of Duty and simulation racing games. I got a gaming computer.
Oh, I play Call of Duty as well. Modern Warfares, and I got Call of Duty 2. I play both of them, and then I got some racing car ones. What else do I got? I got a couple racing cars, and then I also got Grand Theft Auto, and that keeps me busy. That keeps me real busy right there. Back to you.
Yeah, I play, currently I've been playing Modern Warfare 3, maxing out all the weapons on there. I play a lot of zombies whenever my brothers are up for gaming. Yeah, I usually, when I had a 4-speed back steering wheel, I was playing a lot of Assetto Corsa. I'm into drifting, sliding cars sideways and stuff, if you don't know what it is. The simulators nowadays translates really well to when you get into cars and start drifting for your first time. The only thing is different, obviously, is the feel of the G-forces throwing you around in the car.
November Romeo 1005 returning. Oh, okay, okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, I got a PlayStation 4.